when I started writing my book about the chemistry of cooking, I didn't know that much about cooking or about chemistry. I was kind of learning on the fly, which was part of the fun. And I read when I was writing about eggs that if you're going to make a foam of egg whites to make a meringue or a souffle, so you put the egg whites in a bowl and you whisk them until they uh, uh, essentially form a solid from that liquid, um, a solid consisting of air bubbles trapped in the liquid, and that makes it act like a solid. Amazing kind of transformation. And when I was looking at what cooks had said about this process, they said you should use a copper bowl to do that whipping. And so I looked in the chemistry of eggs literature, of which there was a fair amount actually, for some kind of explanation as to why that might be the case, and couldn't find one. And so I decided, well, it's probably an old cook's tale, somebody who had a copper bowl and used that and thought that was better. And so I didn't think anything more about it until I was preparing my book for publication, looking for cheap illustrations because I couldn't afford good ones. And I found an old engraving of an 18th century French kitchen. And there was a boy acting as though he was whipping something in a bowl, and the bowl kind of looked like our modern copper bowls with a little ring to hang the bowl on the wall. And there was a key that came along with the illustrations, and the key actually said, whipping eggs in a copper bowl to make pastries. So I thought, if the French have been doing it for hundreds of years, maybe there's something to this. Maybe I should actually test it, which was a really important lesson for me. Test everything. I gulped and bought a copper bowl because they're expensive, and and the difference was tremendous. Different color, different texture, different consistency in the mouth, totally different experience. And so it was that realization that what I thought might be an old cook's tale could actually have a kernel of scientific chemical truth to it. That to me was a mind-blowing and career-changing